Ciao, Stuntern Joe here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Moon Randomizer Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got our Fightingism Z for taking on our first grand trial against Hala. And we won. And in today's episode, we're going to be going to the second island here in the region of Pokemon Moon. We will be going to... Akala Island. I think it is going to be Akala Island. Yeah, it should be Akala because the third island is Ula Ula and the fourth one is Pony. So we're going to Akala today. I'm going to try and get to the hotel where you face Sinnoh and Dexio. If you've played Pokemon Moon if you played Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you haven't played those games, I'd probably suggest you do, so that way you know what I'm talking about. But either way, that's where I'm planning to get to today. So, let's see what we can do. Our team hasn't changed. It is still Def via Veltor, Big Show via Bomber Snow, Betty, the newest member to the team, our Tarantrum, Sting our Ariados, Lullaby our Muna, and Icy our Clayster. That is the team. It's a weekday episode. Let's start the weekday timer. And go. Actually, wait, hang on. Tourist Charge. I can run. I should be using Tourist Charge. Get out of my way, random pedestrian. Before I run you over with my so-called Tourist Charge. Because I will run you over with my Tourist Charge. Lantern Joe will run over anyone who gets in his way with Tourist Charge. Hey, Professor! Are you sure this old thing is really seaworthy? Hey now, don't be calling my boat old. She's not old. She's a classic. Well seasoned. Yeah. I quite like it. It has a sense of history about it. Pew! Hey there, Joanne. If you're done catching Pokemon and shopping, yeah? Why don't you head out with us? Give me a sec. I think I saw an item back there. No. Oh, there is an item. It's on the sea. It's on the port here. No. No. I need to get past you guys so I can get to the item. Because it's right here on the pier. It's a pretty wing. Okay, all that for a pretty wing. I mean, it's a pretty wing, but it's not really what I'm looking for. I mean, are your vending machines open? I can only buy fresh water, and that's not useful to me at all. Are you a shop? You're not open. Oh. Okay, I guess I'm going to go to Akala now then. Because I've looked at everything I needed to look at down here in the marina. Nobody's got a ship, a mart that's open that's going to give me more than fresh water, so I don't really need to worry about that. I need more than fresh water right now, because fresh water is only 30. We're off! Come on, Grandma, kick it up a notch! If we push this boat any harder, it'll be at the bottom of the ocean. Haha, you're probably worried about your silly hat falling off, Lily. I wonder what kind of island Akala is. We're seeing all of Alola. It's half the fun of doing the island challenge. Isn't that the best, Joanne? Don't talk to me. That's all I'm going to say. Just don't talk to me. Hal, I don't care about you. Go away. If you kill any of my mons, I will care about you and I will destroy you. Because if this series, I mean, I've got one death so far, but if this series turns out to be like Ultra Moon, check the Ultra Moon playlist to see what that series was like. But that had a lot of deaths and I did not like that series. Land Ho. Alright, Akala Island, here I come. Isn't it a bit late to be calling Land Ho when you're already on shore? Hey! What a stick in the sand. Help me out here. It was funny, Joanne, right? Was it supposed to be funny? What about you, Professor? This land is certainly a hoe. Oh boy! Oh, it's funny when the professor does it, but it's not funny when Hal does it. That's how it works. Still haven't found a shirt, eh? That goes with that lab coat, huh, Kukui? I told you you'd scare off strangers looking like that. Nebby, back in the bag. Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it, Lily. Hi, Opal. I mean, Olivia. Not Opal. Opal's, the other one. This is Olivia. Why, hello there. I'm Olivia. Hey, thanks for stopping by. I'm Mallow. I'm one of the captains here. I was on my way to see who was pulling into port when I ran into Mallow here, and she was out on delivery. Yep, my trial has a chance of getting all fine ingredients. That's makes up your team's time to shine. Don't look at me like that, Mallow. Especially for you two. Your Pokemon look like they're ready to cook with gas. Yeah, please keep my Pokemon away from the gas, but they'll destroy things with gas. And Mallow isn't the only trial captain here on Akala, of course. So, what's the plan, kids? Yeah. That's up to these kids. It's their challenge after all. Yeah, suppose so. Okay then. Enjoy your time on the islands. Kids, get along with your Pokemon. I'll be waiting for you for my time to face you in battle. I'll be looking forward to seeing what you've got. Let's go, Mallow. Mallow. I'm going. Stop waving at everyone. I'm going. She's like that kid that she's like a mum who's like is already walking away, and the kid's just like, yeah, I'm gonna go now, and like, Matt, I'm going, you know, and just continues to walk away, and like, oh, I gotta go. My mum is like miles ahead of me now. I'm sure she wanted to see that we made it here all right. She never likes to admit it, though. That Olivia, she's a kind-hearted kahuna after all. There are 3 trials on Akala Island. If you decide to take on the trial straight away, you'll head up to Route 4, where you'll keep going to Panella Town. Shoot, I know where I'm going first, and that's straight to the Pokemon Center. I wonder what kind of masala they have here in Akala. Maybe I'll do some shopping of my own. And maybe I'll go around in the ruins for Nebby's sake too. We have made it to Akala Island. That means a new island Pokedex. I will try and keep all of the data that you uncover from Pokemon Joanne. I want to give Rotom more of a Dalek voice. It's really hard to do that voice though, because it kind of hurts to do a Dalek voice, but I like doing Dalek voices, especially since I've just watched the New Year's special Doctor Who, and I've really enjoyed it. Oh, Joanne. Pew! You looking for new clothes? Well, yeah, I was, but this little fellow will hardly stay still. I think Nebby may be interested in visiting the ruins of life. Apparently, there's a house, the sacred guardian of Akala Island. Is called a creature called Topolele. Pew! I wonder if you'd like to come with us when we go and see those islands. I mean, little Nebby here has it quite likes you, Joanne. There it is, Tide Song Hotel. There you go, that's where we're going, Tide Song Hotel. I'll be at the Tide Song Hotel if you want to come with me. I suppose to be meeting someone very important there anyway. I'll be alright. I can see the building from here anyway. So I shouldn't be able to lose my way, you'd think. And you get back in the bag, mister. I don't want to get back in the bag, says Nebby. No, no, no. Back in the bag, Nebby. And he's like, alright, fine. There we go. If only she's a real trainer and had a Pokeball for that Nebby, then we wouldn't have this problem. I heard there's a group of terrible people who try to steal people's Pokemon called Team Skull. We need to be careful if we want to escape the notice of such villains. Isn't that right, Joanne? Yes, I agree. We do need to be careful if we want to escape the notice of those beings. Let's see what... Wait, no, I have to buy clothes for... I have to see what clothes are available first, and then we can go into the changing room and get changed into said clothes if we want to buy... if we buy clothes. Alright, so what we got? Cobra Tank, an iconic top, a sports tank, a polka dot ruffled tank in white, one in black, one in green and blue, and a navy, but it's almost Everton blue, but it's not. A purple, and a grey, and a Love Disc tank. We got some sports shorts and skirts. Some knee-high socks. Some shoes, finally. We have some shoes available to us as well. There's a hat. And some shades. I only have £36,000, so I should be careful about how much I spend of my money. Because I don't really have that much money to spend. But I will buy some new shoes. There you go. I bought some new shoes and now I'm wearing them. Alright, I gotta mark this as a fly point by healing in the Pokemon Center. And also checking to see if there is a second Mart attendant here. Because if there's a second Mart attendant, you know what that means. Random store, ladies and gentlemen. And there is. Hello, second Mart attendant. Oh, you're a technical machine shop. Okay, you're not really as helpful to me as I'd want you to be, but Scold... Ooh, Oh, Scold is such a good move. But of course, also the fact is, it might not be possible for people to learn. You know, the people I want to learn it, because the fact is this is a randomizer, so that means that, you know, it's not the actual number that Scold usually is. So, I want Kalista to be able to learn Scold. Normally Kalista can learn Scold, but is this a move that he can learn with it being the new random number that it is? Is my question. To find out, I need to find Kalista. Need to look at Kalista's Sun and Moon moveset. So 7th generation, Sun and Moon. And no, Kalista cannot learn number 70. So Kalista cannot learn Scold. That's annoying. That's actually kind of annoying. So I probably won't buy Scold because it's 20 grand and the Pokemon that I'd like to learn it cannot learn it. So I will probably be not buying Scold. That's disappointing. Okay, I can't go that way. That's annoying. Guess we're going this way then. Hi, Sino Dexio. Stop right there! Haha! We didn't mean to surprise you. You must be doing the Island Challenge. I'm Dexio. And I'm Cena. A beautiful name for a beautiful lady. Again! We told you this last time that we played. We told you this last time we played Pokemon Y. That's a bit, you know, you're thinking to yourself you're a bit overconfident there. If you think of yourself as I mean, you could be considered a beautiful lady, but, you know, don't think of yourself as that, because otherwise you're just going to be overconfident. We're here seeing the sights of Alola. It's a unique tradition to do the Island Challenge. It seems pretty fantastic to me, I gotta say. I got an idea. Why don't you test your skills against me? Alright, fine. Let's go. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting battle to say the least. She's going to have a team of 3. Jangmo-o. I mean, I have Death. So, Death can handle a Jangmo-o. If they don't protect spam, that is. Yeah, if they don't protect spam, I'm pretty sure Death can handle a Jangmo-o. But they gotta not protect spam. Hey, you flinched. And you're dead. Okay, Torchic is your next Pokemon. Again, not really I swear this battle has been hard for me once or twice. But sadly not, because Death is amazing. We might be able to get an encounter for Route 4 in today's episode. And a Blissey is your final Pokemon. I can't deal with a Blissey because I don't have a physical move. So I'm going to go into Betty. To deal with Blissey. Choice Banded Stomp should do enough damage. Or not, but it does flinch, so I'm happy with that. I guess these things have a lot more defense than I forget they do. It's because they have a lot of... They don't have a lot of defense, they just have a lot of HP. So, you know, taking them down is an issue. But I do get at least a level and a half out of that, so I will very much take that. Betty becomes like front runner for that reason. And we're trying to learn Snarl on I'm gonna get rid of Taunt for that. I wonder when we learn Darkness Wing. New encounters help people and Pokemon grow and mature. Yes, they do. I get it. Facing trials helps you grow closer to your team. I think that's absolutely wonderful. I feel like I'll be able to get a glimpse of you on your Island Challenge. Let me heal your Pokemon as thanks. Thank you! You and your Pokemon will make the ultimate team, no doubt about it. This battle reminded me of the past, when a group of 5 young trainers set out for their own challenges. Pokemon Y, in other words. My, link to the Fate Lock will be in the description below. I've made up my mind. I will entrust these important items to you. It's the Zygarde Cube. Now, the Zygarde Cube allows us to get... I'm going to allow it to get us 1 encounter from the Zygarde Cube. I know there's like, if you get 10% of the cores and cubes, you get an encounter. You get 1 if you got 50, and you get 1 if you get all of them. But I'm going to say I'm only allowed the first one, which is 10. So, I'm going to go with that, because it just seems a bit OP to try and get 3 encounters out of this. That item I just gave you there is for collecting cores and cubes. It's called of a Pokemon called Zygarde. I'll tell you about it another time, just keep it safe for now. On your Island Challenge, it might not be bad to go and face Route 4 and train your Pokemon. We'll be leaving now, bon voyage! Right. Route 4. Our encounter for it is... Timber! Interesting. I like Timber. Timber's got Electric Surge as its ability, which is a pretty cool ability for it to have. I can Snarl you, which shouldn't kill because it's a Dark-type move. And will lower your special attack. You're leering me, which is annoying, but I should be able to handle that. Because competitors, I think. Now, I did get a few... I haven't stocked up on balls yet since the last episode and that darn Landorus. But I did get some more nest balls from talking to random trainers around Melee Island. And a timer ball that I found from, smashing up rocks. So, we do get Big Dunk. Big Dunk named after Duncan Ferguson, the Everton player. And that's why I named my Conkeldor back in the ABL. And that is where we're going to end today's episode. In the next episode, we will continue on, and we will go to Route 4 and the island, further on our Island Challenge. That's where we will go in the next episode. Where are we going to head? Palmella Town, that's it. We're going to head to Palmella Town. I think there's a rival battle there, so we'll face that in the next episode. But before we go, let's heal our team. And I think we got a move in the last episode that I want to see if anyone can learn. Or, because I remember like getting like, I think it's called Shadow Force? I swear that's what we got in the last episode, or we may have got it off screen, because I remember this. Yeah, there's a move, Shadow Force. Muna can learn it. It is 120. It is a interesting move. Ooh, Cloyster can learn Ice Burn. I might learn this. Let's get rid of Protect for it. And Big Show can learn Ice Burn as well. It's a very powerful move. The problem is with it is it's a second turn move. I'm going to get a Tail Slap for that. Okay, and Shadow Force. You know what, Mono, you can learn this. Again, it's a second turn move, so it's a bit scary to just say it's my only move. So I will not be using it as my only move. But I will get it. And we got Spike Trap, which is a fire type move. Which is a pretty cool move to have as well. Again, it's a second turn move, but only hits if we actually get hit with a physical move. So it's not as good, but it's a pretty good move nonetheless. Muna can learn Seismic Toss, which is another move we got in the last episode, which I got off screen, sorry. Echoed Voice is a thing we could learn. But other than that, not really amazing like moves per se, but still something. Anyway, we're going to end off today's episode here. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Join us next time, where we will be continuing on our Island Challenge. But until then, I am Lantern Joe, who is sorting out his items, because he can. Is there anything else I need to give out? I think that's probably everything. Yeah, that's everything. Anyway, we'll leave it off there. But until next time, I am Lantern Joe. Mean to love Pokemon, get to Lazar. Everybody get Pokemon. Good night! Thank you so much for watching. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And of course, you can ring the bell and you'll be notified first when those videos come out. You can follow me on Twitter at Lantern Joe, where you'll get news, thoughts, and opinions from me, Joe, and the rest of the Lantern Nation. And of course, if you're a fan of this sort of thing, then you might like Power Zone Metal, a radio show presented by me and my brother Dan, aka the Gentleman of Metal. You can find out more information about that on powerzonemetal.uk. And of course, if you want to watch more videos, you can watch them by clicking in the top right and top left hand corner of this here end card. And of course, until next time, from me, Joe, and from the rest of the Lantern Nation, we'll see you again.